All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you all for showing up. Tonight, our guest is Fishiemon.
What's up, everybody? Thanks for having me up, Skipper.
You're welcome. Thank you for being here. Then you all know my co-host, Robert.
Hold on. I'm here.
Hope
All
everyone
right.
is having
Yeah,
a
I'm
good
good.
night.
Yeah, I had my YouTube on too. I think
Yeah.
I do better by now. Mr. Snell Guardians, Adele, Gold Nugget Pleco, New Local Austin, Patty, Ian from Atkins Natural Aquariums, Dave Farrell, Mike's Aquatics and Things. And that's it for now. Oh, we got Craig Broderick. Thank you for. I think I just
G'day,
said
Craig.
that. Yeah, we just said Craig because I think I just chewed his last name up. Broderick. That's what it is. But yeah, thanks everybody for showing up tonight. Our guest, as you can see, is
Don't forget Matt. Matt's in the house. Moist Matt.
Oh yeah, there he is. What's up, Liquid Zoo and Vinoski, Jerome. They're just filing in here. They must really want to see you.
Did you
No,
get
man,
Mike's
it's
Aquatics
you.
and Things?
They
Okay.
they want to see Robert. Pretty boy
Thank
Robert.
you, Craig. No, Fishiemon, I'm pretty positive that they're here for you, buddy. There's
Hello,
Bob
Bob.
Taylor.
Yeah, I've been. It's been a while since I've been streaming. As y'all know, I got the human ick, and I'm doing much better. Trying to get back into the swing of things now.
Yeah. I heard about that. I didn't really pry into what was wrong and stuff, but I hope you and your family are all a lot better, man.
Yeah, we're all good and out of the clear now. The kids go back to school tomorrow. Thank God. I need a break. I go back to work Saturday. Yay. Get to play corrections officer again.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
But is there anything special you've been working on? Like with breeding or anything?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Not really. Like I did buy two zebras recently, kind of recently, and but they're still really small. They're like an inch or inch and a half, so it'll be a long while before I even know if I got a pair or just two males or two females or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But I did pick up a 10-gallon, and I'm keeping some Daphnia, live Daphnia in there.
Okay.
I got the Daphnia from the swap, the last swap me and Jason went to, the Lehigh Valley
Yeah.
swap, and they were like in 2 breeder bags, and they had green water with them, and I put them in my Zist brine shrimp hatchery, and they were living and striving, doing their thing, and eventually the water went clear because I guess they ate all the green water algae out, and then I got the 10-gallon and I dropped them in there. I put a bubbler in there, no heater, and what I use is powdered fish food, the baby fish food that they sell, and it's like a powder. Yeah. And I just take a little pinch of that and put my finger in the water and let it, just drift around the tank. And they seem to be multiplying pretty good because I got quite a few of them in that tank now.
That's good. That's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah. Live food. Nothing better than live food for fish.
Yeah, we had a couple others show up. Jenny Lynn, how you doing? Nice to see you. Master Aquatics, Eduardo. Petsotics, Diego, how you doing, bud? And we got Shanna, 503 Aquatics. And Steph, I Hate Stupid People, Tank Tribe. Thank you,
Hi,
guys.
Sheena. I mean, Shanna.
Shanna,
Paul
and
McCartney.
Dave, and Ian. Hello. I don't know if you got them or not. So, Fishiemon, since you've had those two zebras, I mean, like, do you find them to be like any more difficult to keep, like alive and everything? Like as far as like versus your king tigers or like anything like that, or
Well,
are you?
not really, but um, what I have noticed is they I see them a lot less than I even see the 333s or the leopard frogs, because they hide like under this piece of driftwood and it's only a 20-gallon long. I got them in, but it's all planted up and stuff, and I barely ever see them. But I can just like peek behind the driftwood and stuff, and I know they're alive, but they don't come out at all. They're like super scared of, me. Can't understand why, but
James,
They'll get used to you.
James
yeah.
at
Once
Fish
you're
Room Fever, he has 10 of them, and that's what because it's like when we went to Aquashella, we got a conversation about with those plecos, and like that's what he was saying, that they do tend to hide a lot, like you can't
Yeah,
see them
yeah.
much.
Well, all plecos hide, but it's just how, like, I think it's how you set up your tank and stuff a lot too, whether you see them more or less. Because with my L333s and the leopard frogs, I set up all my caves with the openings facing towards the front of the tank.
Yep.
So I may not see them swimming around the tank all the time, but I see them, their tails wiggling inside them caves.
Yep.
So it's but that's how plecos are, man. You either hate them or you love them, man.
Oh
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, I
that,
mean,
my clown plecos were like that. One of them passed away about a couple months ago, and I was like, wonder if the other one's still alive too. And they love to hide up behind the sponge filter, and they just
Right, yeah.
it's the only downfall about them stinking sponge filters.
Wait, if you ever seen like any of them videos of people actually catching plecos in Brazil or you know the Rio Zingu or whatever river that is, like when they pull out a piece of driftwood, you'll see the guys taking a knife or something and actually digging them. They are hidden in like little cracks and crevices in that piece of driftwood. And if you were just to take that piece of driftwood out of the water and look at it, you would never know that there's plecos in there, but they know to look for them. It's like, I guess that's how they survive. They hide from predators.
Huh.
And they probably have a lot of predators in those rivers where they live.
oh yeah. Yeah, and there's something else that I noticed too, because I tend to watch a lot of the aquarium co-op videos, with them going to Peru and stuff, and like apparently that like most of the plecos that they get or find, they get them in a place that has like a really high flow of
Yeah.
with the water and stuff, so.
Yeah, and they find them on the back side of the flow on the piece of driftwood.
Well, Skipper, you probably fish and stuff like that, right? I've heard that like trout, they'll sit in that flow, but they'll sit like in an eddy or something like that, where it's the flow is going over them or something. So they wait there for food to come along to them, but they're not directly in the real flow.
They're whenever I go trout fishing and I find an area where the flow's coming in, they're congregating around that area. If not directly in it, but they're like at the edge of it,
Right.
and they're waiting for the food to come to them. So if you float, like that's what a lot of guys do with like fly when they're fly fishing. I can't do that, but I've watched it. A lot of guys do it. They'll throw the fly upstream and let it just float down.
Right.
Then they get it.
Yeah, because it's coming towards the fish. Yeah.
Yes. But they also, you'll find them in deep spots too, in the creek too. But normally, a lot of the times, they definitely love the high flow so that they can get their food a lot easier.
Right. Yeah. And I think Plecos, well, anyway, it depends on the type of Pleco too, because some of them are predominantly algae eaters, or they feed off of the stuff that grows on rotting wood and all that kinds of stuff. And then others are actually carnivorous. They carnivores or whatever. They seek out bugs or whatever, and they feed. They have a lot of protein in their diet. Like that's the zebras, the L333s. They all need a lot of protein in their diet, as opposed to like bristlenose and stuff.
Speaking of that, so like, what is your favorite food that you feed yours? Like your L134s and your 333s.
Hands down, it's Evo Aquarius stick, but the thing is, you just can't get it no more. Because they sell Plecos specific foods, like they feed ones that have more vegetable matter in the ingredients. Then they also have one that has more protein ingredients. And the thing is, it's manufactured in Germany, and there was one place, Gold Coast Aquatics, that was selling it over here, and they've been sold out of it for like the past year. And I don't know if Gold Coast Aquatics is just closing down, or if it's because of the pandemic and stuff, or what it is, but you just can't get it. Nobody can get it. And actually, TM Aquatics, you follow him?
Oh, yeah.
I do, definitely. And matter of fact, as soon as he starts shipping again, I want to buy some of his.
Yeah, I bought some of the leopard frogs from him. Some of my leopard frogs, yeah. But he just posted a video, and I'm gonna watch it actually as soon as I'm done with Skipper. He posted a video about what he's feeding his Plecos now, seeing that, because he can't get the Evo Aquarius, because that's where I found out about Evo Aquarius stick, was from his channel. Oh. And he's feeding Dr. Basilera. He's feeding a bunch of other stuff I seen, but I gotta watch that video, because there was one particular food that he said his Plecos seem to really like it, and it's the place that's selling it is only one place that's selling it, and they have a Facebook page, so I gotta check them out to see if I could get my hands on some of that food, because it's a pellet, but it's not. It's like granules, and it's it's softer. It's not like hard granules. So I think it's easier for the plecos to, you know, munch on it because, you know, they got specialized feed in
Yeah.
their mouth and everything. So I think it's easier for them to feed on that particular type of food when it's softer, the softer granules. So I'm going to look into that. Yeah, try get some of that. But for right now, I'm feeding like Dr. Basilere and, you know, just mostly anything that I could get with high protein in it.
Well, I noticed that Dr. Basiler, I got some of that. I feed that to my big tank, and that stuff's like crack.
Yeah.
Fish, and it's just the original right now.
When,
I actually ordered it off of Kje Aquatics. He sells Dr. Basiler. You go to his Facebook page, and then he has also the website now that
right.
he's, you know, selling the food.
Yeah.
And
Is
that
that
stuff,
Ken's? Is that
yeah.
Ken's fish?
No.
Oh, somebody different.
Yeah, he's from New York.
All right.
He also sells plants and stuff, and he sells some care species fish.
Yeah, he
But
ships.
yes,
All right.
yeah, he has, and also if you can do, I think Jay Oliver also sells the.
Yeah, I seen that. Jay Oliver does. He
Got to figure out
he's a
how.
distributor
Yeah.
for that Dr. Basilere. Yeah. And you know the thing with Dr. Basilere is he makes all different kinds. Like he has the garlic formula. He has one with a lot of vegetable stuff in it. He has one that's high protein. So I think it's a good food. Even Aqua Malik,
Yeah.
a very good person for you to follow, Robert, if you know serious about Plecos. Yeah, is he's feeding Dr. Basilere a lot now too, because he also can't get Ebo Aquaristic. So
I have this one. It's an herbal one.
all right, yeah,
And then I have an aloe one.
right.
I spent over a certain amount of money on KJE Aquatics, and he sends them to you for free to try them out.
Oh, that's good.
I gotta find it. I have it here somewhere, but it tells you. He gives you he prints it. It's a paper of all the different foods that Dr. Bachelor makes and what you can use it for. And
right.
There's different size.
Do you have like a link or something for him? Is there a link for his, what is it? Does he sell off of Facebook, or he has like a website or something that he sells?
He sells his plants off of his Facebook page, KG Aquatics. Right. Then he does have the website where all his yeah,
I see you got some lovely mods in your chat. Maybe one of them could look up the link and drop it for us. You know, these lovely mods that you have here. Bob.
Butter them up, Fishiemon. But yes, though, I mean, well, you got some good mods in here. You know something? I have recently discovered that like my L134s, that they like fiber bites too, apparently.
Fiber bites. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, you know, because see, like
I've also tried bug bites.
Yep, they like them too.
Yeah, because they say they use a lot of solder, whatever, fly larva or something like that. For some reason I can't pronounce that word.
Yep.
Yeah. My Corys love this.
Yeah, and it sinks.
Love it. Yeah.
Yeah, so you know it's good for bottom feeders and stuff like that.
This is a 1.65 ounce container, and you can get them 3 of them for $20 off of Amazon.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
When I went to that one swap, there was a guy there that was selling Dr. Basilera, and like I don't know if he got it like at a reduced rate, but he was selling them at like a really cheap price, and I bought like 4 different of the varieties, yeah. And he had given me a bunch of what did Patty just say? Who invited this guys anyway? Patty, one day you're gonna have a stream and you're gonna be begging me to come up on it. And you know what? I will. Because that's the kind of guy I am, Patty.
Patty loves you.
But yeah, I bought like 4 different containers of his Dr. Basilea, like different varieties, you know, because I'm trying anything right now at this point. But you know what I noticed, Robert, is that the younger Plecos, the L333s, I don't know for the leopard frogs because I didn't have them as young, but you know, I'm breeding the L333s, and I noticed if I put a piece of zucchini in their tank, they are all over it, but not the adults, the babies. They eat the hell out of that zucchini, and it's like I think when they're young, they will eat both vegetable and protein matter because they also eat like the you know the baby food that I sprinkle in there, the fine tiny pellets, like you know. But they also eat the zucchini as well. So you know you could try it. Put a slice of zucchini in the tank with your L333s. See if they eat it. You know, if they're young enough, they will start eating it. You know, and it's just it's good roughage and everything for them. Keeps their you know, hoop coming out freely.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I'm definitely
Hi,
going
Dee
to try that out. You know, but like, see, so right now I've got the L134s, and I also got 3. They're called
you see my ball head, Dee?
but I got some. They're called LDA 01 Plecos. They are you know, they look really similar to the L397s, but their stripes are not like as bright color. You know.
They are hypencystrus or
No,
Pocoltia?
they are a Panac.
Panac.
Wood eaters. Yeah.
Wood eater. Yeah.
Yep.
Because you gotta watch too, like which plecos you keep together. Because
Oh yeah.
if they're all like a zebra can technically crossbreed with a L333 because they're of the same genus or whatever they call it. I don't know, but like the leopard frogs are different. They're Coltias or something like that, so they won't cross with the L333s. But yeah, you gotta watch. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I like those. I do.
Yeah.
I like those. And you know who's I think is breeding those too? I think Kje Aquatics breeds them as well.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna have to probably get some more of them.
Their price is reasonable too. They're not as expensive as say zebras or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, like mine. I got them at the swap last year in Chattanooga, and I think I paid like 35 a piece.
Right. Yeah. Yep,
And
you're not gonna get zebras for $35 a piece.
no,
They're
no,
saying your volume's a little low, Robert.
Who?
oh,
Oh,
it is.
Robert.
Huh. Well, let me turn it up here.
Yeah,
Is that better?
they wanna hear that sexy voice, Robert.
Well, how you doing? All right, all right, all right.
That's better.
All right.
Oh, you got a new phone, Robert.
Yeah, I didn't want to pay how much I paid for it, but I had to do something, and
Yeah.
like, and like, b- see, before I got this new iPhone, I got the Samsung Galaxy S21, the Plus, and to be honest with you, I didn't see hardly much difference as far as signal wise or whatever between that and my other straight talk phone. So then I just went to Walmart and took it back, because that's where I got it at, and I got the iPhone 13 instead. And
Wow.
and
How's
to
the
be honest with
camera
you,
in it? I heard the camera on those iPhones are like really good. At least the new ones, like
yeah,
what you got.
yes, they are super good, and
Yeah.
apparently they are also water resistant
Oh yeah.
to like uh I mean see well, they're not exactly like fully like waterproof, but apparently that you can put them in water for a short amount of time,
Mm.
but to be honest with you, as much as I paid for it, it ain't going to no water. If it
Yeah,
even
no
rains, it's
kidding.
going to be put up. But yeah, I mean, it's okay.
Steven said Fishiemon is just louder than everybody else.
No, Stephen P.
Yeah,
I know,
so
I know,
but
I know. I
sorry, not to
messed
cut
up.
you off there, Skipper, but you know what that phone's good for then, Robert, if it's water resistant, you could take it in the shower and watch you know what. Mm?
Yeah,
Mm? Yeah, Robert, we know what you gonna be doing.
yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, that is true because doing that, which it saves a lot. Because doing that will save you a whole lot of money down the long run anyway. uh, Tropic, yeah, buddy. That's one I got was the 13 Pro Max.
So if anybody has any questions for Fisherman, go ahead and throw them in the chat, and I'll catch them. But everybody, other people that have showed up, I appreciate you guys showing up. I know
Didi
I did.
wants to know how I know that. There's only one. There's only one way I can know that, Didi. I'm a
Oh
married
goodness.
man, so you know. You know.
Oh my.
I'm trying to keep it clean here, Skipper, but they're making it hard, man.
They do. They do.
Thank you, Paul. And Nathan, hey, buddy. And I hope you're doing well. It's good to see him in here. He's from um, a certain part of um,
Overseas.
yeah, Aussie,
All right,
Australia.
Australia.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's right.
Cool
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Didi. Didi
So
says Fishy ain't getting any. Hey, Didi, I get all that I need. You see right here? I get all that I need.
Pamela Henderson.
yeah.
Oh goodness.
And her daughters.
Oh lordy. Now it's a party.
Yeah, buddy.
So
Yeah.
Peshimon, so like if one wanted to get some of your L333s, like when you do have some to sell, how would one go about doing that?
Well, first off, I gotta say that the first person that should get any have to be Jess, because
Yeah.
Jess been waiting on them. But
Yeah.
the thing is, I'm deadly afraid of shipping, because I've never done it before, and I would just hate to kill the fish shipping them. And I made an arrangement with Color Guppies. I allowed him to come. Well, I didn't allow him, but I told him, come up by me. I give you the ones that were of sellable price, of sellable size, because I had a few that were inch and a quarter and stuff like that. And but what happened is it probably got too cold for them on his drive home, and he lost all of them except for like 3 or something like that.
3 or
4.
4.
Yeah. So yeah, it was really hard, but the thing, it wasn't Color Guppy's fault, Vinay's fault. It wasn't my fault. It was nobody's fault. It was a learning curve for all of us. Because
Mm-hmm.
they're coming out of my tank, which is I'm running my tank at like 82 degrees. It's nice and toasty in that tank, and because I've learned. I mean, they like those warmer temperatures. The L333s. I think the ones you have, the 134s,
Yes.
they can
like a hot
tolerate
temperature.
slightly cooler water than the L333s, but they still like it up there. They like it like 79, 80 degrees. The leopard frogs, but the L33s and the zebras, they all like it 80s and above.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the drive to where Vinay lives was just too long, and the water cooled down too much, and I believe that's what caused them to not make it. Yeah. So I mean, we're gonna try again. Like when it warms up and stuff. I'll let him, because Vinay's is he's has more experience than I do at shipping.
Mm-hmm.
So I would prefer if he was to, like, you know,
I can
get the
tell you.
fish from me, and he could ship them, and whoever's getting them could pay him for the shipping and everything, you know, because I would prefer them reach people alive any day of the week than me ship them and they get there and the bag don't even have water in it or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Or
Shipping can be
or
a
if you live
hassle.
close to me, you could just come get them, man.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it'll be.
I see you, Jason. It's way past Jason's bedtime, but he's staying up to see me. He
That's
likes to
awesome.
see me. Jason does.
Jason likes the Fishiemon.
I could tell you with color guppies, he can ship pretty good. I
Yeah, right.
got some fish off of him probably a month or so ago. Dragon Plecos is what they were with the long fin gene.
Right. The green dragons,
Yeah,
right.
the green dragons. Yeah, and
Those are really nice.
he he's pretty good. He pretty damn good.
Yeah, I actually have 4 of them too. And they came from Color Guppies as well, Vinay. Yeah.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to
I
get me some of them now.
yeah. I believe they're the same thing. They're short fin, but
Yeah.
I believe they have the long fin gene in them, so that
Yeah.
their babies could virtually come out with both short fin and long fin.
The I noticed something because I have 2 different kinds of long fin bristlenose. One's the albino,
Yeah.
and I have the super reds that I got off of Maria Z. They are slow growers. Holy cow. They're slow.
As compared to like the short fin, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I've never really, to tell you the truth, I've never really kept any long fin variety. So yeah, I'm not really sure if they do grow slower than the normal variety, but I do know that the green dragons, as especially, grow slower than say the common bristlenose and the ordinary albino bristlenose. The green dragons grow slower than them, and but the four I have, I know one's guaranteed a male. He's already starting to show his bristles, and the other three I'm not sure of if they're just young males or females. But I'm hoping that I get at least one female in the bunch. So
I'm hoping too. I think they're pretty cool.
Yeah, because I really don't see green dragons that much I don't see them ever in pet shops.
No,
I don't either.
And I do see them, on different websites and stuff, but I don't ever see them in pet shops for sale.
See, stuff like that I got because my LFS, she doesn't get them in. And I know if I was able to breed these Plecos and, they get, to the size, I could take them down there and she'd sell them.
Yeah.
Because she already wants, I got to get this fish room going quicker, but it's hard. I told her about the Corys that I have, the long fin. She goes, you ever get any of them going? She wants them.
Yeah. She probably could sell the shit out of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are a lot of fish that are not as hard to breed, but for some reason they're just not as common in local pet shops and stuff. You gotta go to like pet shops like that big pet shop in New York up in Flatbush. There's one in Flatbush that has they got axolotls and they got because I was looking at it on there's a guy named Yuri and he runs Pleco ceramics in Ukraine, and he has recently started exporting some of his fish to America, and he breeds amazing cichlid. I mean, not cichlid, sorry, Plecos. And he's recently started exporting some of his Plecos to America. And there's two people that are selling them. It's one guy, which I have bought fish from already, is Nationwide Aquatics. He doesn't have a YouTube channel or anything, but he has a website that he sells from, and he's on Instagram.
Okay.
And that pet shop that I was just talking about in Flatbush, it's I think Monster something or the other. I forget what the name of it is, but they sell all kinds of exotics. They sell those black diamond stingrays. Oh, they sell like I said, axolotls and stuff like that.
You talking about Monster Aquarium in Queens?
Yes, that I think that is it. Alishon.
Yes,
I knew somebody would know, and if anybody would know, Alishon would know, because isn't Alishon local to where? Pennsylvania, is he?
Yeah.
Or is he New Jersey?
He's around. He did go to the Keystone Clash.
Yeah, but had I gone the Saturday, I probably might have seen him. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you would have.
That's like I'm so pissed that I miss Maria Z. Because you guys got to meet her, right?
Oh yeah.
And Eric Bodrock, I would have really liked to seen his talk. Eric Bodrock. Yeah, because he's Pennsylvania, right? He's local to Pennsylvania, isn't he?
I can't
think
answer.
so.
Yeah, and he's like a big time. He's Corey's and breeds Corey's and Plecos big
Yep.
time. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one that I would call a master breeder. for
Yeah, he
sure.
goes on trips and stuff too.
Mhm.
Alshon is out by Pittsburgh.
All right. Right. Yeah. But that's
Jason said he boycotted that talk because he didn't want Fishiemon, because Fishiemon didn't show up, so he didn't want him asking what he said.
to tell you the truth. When because Jason is used to getting up early and stuff like that.
Mhm.
So he texts me probably like I would say 5 o'clock in the morning or something like that, the Saturday morning. And to tell you the truth, I had not gone to sleep as yet. I was still awake watching TV and shit. And I was still drunk off my ass. So there was no way in hell I was getting out of bed to go.
You better get a hotel room next year, bud.
I know, man. It was yeah. I just overdid it.
Listen,
What can I say? I got nobody to blame but myself.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Alshon is in Bucks County, and yes, Eric Broadrock is in the Pittsburgh area. Sorry.
All right. Yeah.
I remember him saying it now. Whenever he
I
was
tell you what, Pennsylvania got a lot of big hitters, man. Because what's her name? Her name escapes me now. With all the tattoos, the fish pimp.
Rachel O'Leary.
Rachel O'Leary. She's in Pennsylvania.
She's down by the York area, I believe.
Yeah. I'm surprised she didn't she wasn't at the Keystone Clash.
She was there.
Oh, she was?
Yeah, Saturday.
Damn it.
I said hi to her and stuff. I didn't want to bug her because she was shopping.
Damn it. Did you ask her if she ever heard about Fishiemon?
No, oh man.
Damn it. Well, I did get to meet what's his the rainbow guy.
Oh, Gary Lang.
Yep. Gary Lang. Yeah.
Rainbow guy. I was like, what's he talking about? Rainbow guy. And I was like, oh yeah, the fish, rainbow fish. I was like, oh.
Yeah.
I was like, what?
He wasn't talking about Rico, Stan.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I was waiting for Rico Stan to start fighting with Gary Lang. I was putting my money on Gary anyhow.
We'll leave that alone. Leave that alone.
Oh goodness.
Yeah, all Gary Lang had to do was kick Rico in his shin and run. What's Rico gonna do? Chase him?
Oh goodness.
Actually,
he's not in the chat, is he?
No.
Yeah, he's probably in his bed. It's past his bedtime, man.
No.
Oh no, because that man stays up until like 2 o'clock.
On Sundays is Rico's family day.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. Yeah.
You gotta spend time with your family. Got to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rico got a great wife too. She put up with all us assholes at the Keystone Clash. Oh my God!
Say that was just amazing. I can't wait for next year because a lot more people are going to show up.
Yeah, I think it's. I wonder how long Keystone Clash has been having their events.
That's a good question because, brain fart. King King and Queen cichlids.
Yes.
Oh, he's from Pennsylvania too. And his first name. It's I can't. It's Arab, but I can't remember. But he actually used to set it up.
Yeah.
He used to be on the committee to help out.
Paul, Fred, John.
No, but
George.
He was there Saturday for the judging, and I got to meet him and talk with him.
Yeah.
Very nice fella.
Thank you, Bob.
Yes.
Another person I didn't get to meet because I wasn't there.
And Kje Aquatics and things said Scott and Liz.
Scott. That's it, Scott. How could we forget that name, Scott?
Oh yeah, and for all the people that has not heard this yet or anything, if you haven't been to Aquashella, I highly recommend you going to the one in Orlando this year because today Corey from Aquarium Co-op had a video and said that that they are going to that one this year.
Yeah, he will be there.
Yeah.
So guys, if you had any plans on going to any of them, this would be the one to go to because it's going to be cold when it happens. Then you get to go somewhere where it's warm.
And I'm almost positive that Corey will be overwhelmed to meet me in person.
If he ain't Fishiemon, he definitely should be, buddy.
Yeah, because remember in Rico Stan's stream where he was interviewing Corey actually took the time to type in Fishiemon, I see you. I screenshotted that, by the way, so I have the evidence. Yeah, you guys can't say that I'm making that up. I have the evidence.
That being said, I highly recommend you maybe going on Teespring or something and then designing a shirt that says, can you see me? Or we just have something like that and just put your logo or whatever,
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Maybe I will do that, Robert, and you will be the first person that I will send one of those t-shirts to if I do that.
Oh, well, that's cool, man. Thank you so much. That's very nice of you.
Yeah. You're welcome, Robert. I like you. Not that much, but I like you.
You're a good dude.
But yeah, Skipper, weren't you around when guys? Do you know a guy named Miles that used to stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. You were wrong back then, because that's when I first started getting into streams seriously and stuff. I went in. I just randomly found a stream. I think it was Anthony's Fishy Friends that was streaming. Miles was on it. 44 Mag Guy was on it.
Derek.
What's the guy's name? The dead guy who used to wear the crown. What's his name?
God, I can't think of his name. No,
I Aquarium Cup used to be in all those streams back then as well. But this other guy,
Dead Fred.
Dead Fred. Exactly.
Him, whatever happened to him? I haven't seen him. I don't know
he recorded a bunch of videos last year, I think, or early this year, and is releasing one every weekend, which is like a shout out video to some member of the Fish Fam. But I have not seen him in a live in forever. But yeah, Skipper, I remember you used to be in those streams and then you started streaming yourself. And to tell you the truth, when I first seen you in those streams and you started streaming yourself, I was a little bit scared of you. I was. I would be like, oh boy, Skipper's here. Let me not say nothing stupid, because I know Skipper won't take no shit from me. Especially when he would hit somebody with, listen here, you little shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I remember, Skipper, too, you had some of them streams when your eyes would be rolling around and you'd be like rubbing your head a lot.
Too much
I
of
was
that.
like, oh man,
Yeah.
I
I,
ain't saying nothing wrong in Skipper's stream.
I stopped doing that. I when I was I'll be straight up honest with everybody. When I was ashamed of myself, actually. Uh,
Come on, man. You wasn't terrible. You were never terrible about it. I mean,
no,
sometimes you were, a little bit wasted, but
yeah,
you know, it's not like you were like cussing anybody out or nothing like that. But yeah, I
yeah. Those
was a little bit,
days.
intimidated by you. I gotta admit. And then I met you at Keystone, and I was like, damn, Skip's a nice guy, man.
Oh
I
yeah,
don't know what I was so scared about.
it's just my demeanor. That's all it is.
And
I
it's
can't
that
help
red beard. That red beard. I was like, damn, this guy ain't making joke.
Yep.
He's not
Skipper.
fooling around.
it. I do.
He's definitely a good
Like
guy.
to have a good time. That's the best. That's the best part about this is, you know, I don't. Whenever I do my streams, I just like to have fun. Of course,
Yeah.
political and all that other mumbo jumbo crap. I hate getting into all that because
Yeah,
then
I
start.
know. I know you do. I know you do too. Because I have noticed many times you try and either iron things out
Mhm.
in all the crap that's going on, or you just straight up leave.
Yep. Yep.
You just straight up say, okay, I'm out.
Oh, there was another one. Kevin, fucking fish.
Fucking fish.
Yep.
He used to be in all them streams, them late night streams.
Yep.
And the thing is, I remember what I like about the fish fam is how accepting they are of everybody. Newcomers, people who've been there years already. Like I had just nobody knew me. I was just, who was this guy spelling fishy with an IE instead of a Y? Who is this guy? But I went into that stream and started saying hello, and people were like, if they knew me forever, everybody was, and Cichlids23, he used
Yep.
to be in all of them streams too, back then.
He's coming back around too lately.
Yeah, and Cichlids23, he had posted a video way back then, and he was showing off some of his moss in one of his aquariums, and I just happened to comment, oh yeah, I don't have any moss in my aquariums, and he was like, you want some? And I was like, hell yeah, I'll take some. You want me to send you shipping money or anything? He's like, nah, man, I'll send it to you. Never knew me from nobody, and sent me moss, and up to this day I still have moss in my aquariums from what he sent me.
That's good.
Oh, nice.
That's good.
Yeah. That's what I like about the fish farm, man. It's like they don't judge, as stupid as I am, they still accept me, man. That's great. Sometimes my own family wants to kick me out the house.
Just turn YouTube on, you'll be fine. They get mad. All
All
right,
you need.
I'm gonna go listen to a stream. I'll be back. Then you come back, they're like, "Where you been?" Oh, now you missed me. Yeah, I know.
All we need is YouTube.
Yeah. My kids think I'm such a geek, because I talk all this fish stuff with people and stuff like that. I says I talk it with them because they get me, man.
Yeah.
Well, I'll be honest with you. Whenever I first got into this streaming stuff, watching streams, and it was actually by accident. Set up my my fish tank, my 55 gallon, and just went with what I knew. I was like, you know what? I bet you I can learn more about this stuff on YouTube. And then what made me think of it is because of I'm a small engine mechanic, and if I get stuck, I always went to YouTube. So I just typed something in, and it brought up all these crazy channels, and I just started watching. And then I just started getting into it. With Dan's Fish was one of the first big streams, and I became a model in there, and then it just went from there.
Yeah, yeah. And I mean, I know a lot of people don't like him anymore. And I mean, I don't like the new videos he comes out with, but you gotta give what's his name again? King of DIY props for when he had the first set of videos he started making. I enjoyed them. And that got me back into keeping fish. Him and like Corey's old streams when he used to stream from his that one room with the goldfish tank behind him and stuff like that.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Stuff like that's what got me back into fish seriously. You know what I mean? And but yeah, I don't like what he's become now. Not Corey. You know, the other guy.
Well, what I liked about some of them was like well, one was Joey, other one was Corey. Was I got to see different types of fish.
Yeah,
fish that I never seen before in my life.
Being kept in a fish tank. Yeah,
yeah, and then it got me to researching all these different fish, and I'm like, oh man! And then Dan's Fish started getting a bunch of different ones in.
Yeah,
and I started ordering them. And I'm like right now, one of my most favorite fish right now is my African butterfly fish. Is the two that I have. And I went and picked up crickets last night at Petco, and I brought that up, and the one lady was like, "Oh, do we carry them anymore?" I said, "Oh no." I said I had to get this off the internet and stuff, and she goes, "Man, these fish are awesome." So a lot of people, know a lot about all these different fish, but I didn't, and that's what this is what helped me, get into different fish. Like,
oh yeah, King and Queen cichlids.
Oh,
yeah, I started watching him and seeing all these big cichlids and stuff, and I was like, damn, I want some of them big cichlids. But
like speaking of Dan's Fish, for anyone who doesn't know, he just did a video about him getting in some more of those. I think they called him like a gold. It's a gold.
The gold
barb, whatever. Yeah, those.
Oh yeah, I think I seen that.
So guys,
yeah,
go pick them up if you want them.
They're priority sold out.
Yeah, I seen him on a video with those Denison barbs. Mm-hmm. Yeah, the gold ones. That's the barb. Everybody's always like, "What is that fish? That yellow and orange fish behind you?"
Mm-hmm.
When you're a mod, and I kept saying that, I'm like, "Oh my, okay, this is getting old." So there was times I had that copy and pasted ready to go, just because I knew somebody's going to ask it. Then I hit enter. But holy cow, we got 1 minute before Susie Q.
Oh damn!
Just went by too fast.
Yeah, I want to thank everybody for showing up, and also my mods for being here helping out.
You great mods. Yep. Oh damn, Patty's a mod. I take that back.
Oh goodness.
Yeah.
But yes, mods, thank you all so much.
And thank you, Skipper and Robert, for having me up. I enjoyed the stream. It's not often I get on a stream and I'm actually able to flap my lips without being interrupted by somebody,
Yeah. Oh, but
good to have you on here, buddy.
You have a stream on the 11th at 12 p.m. Eastern.
Oh, yeah, that is right.
You will be interviewing the interviewer.
Yes, sir. Yes, I will. And it's going to be funny. Let me tell you. That's all I'm going to say, but I'm doing something that it's going to be funny. So you better tune in.
Oh boy.
Hopefully I'm in a place at work to where I can watch it. That's all.
Oh
I need.
yeah, you work Saturdays, right?
Back to work, unfortunately. But all right,
Yeah.
everybody. Thank you, Robert, for being here as my co-host, and Fishiemon for being a wonderful guest for us tonight.
Thank you guys.
I
Everybody,
appreciate you having me up, Skipper.
you're welcome. Everybody have a good night. Bye.